I don't know, you have the words to use that are FCC compliant. When Kristi Noem said they're not a city of immigrants, they're a city of criminals. What did Trump called us yesterday? I don't know, pile of criminal trash or something. This is an American president talking to an American city.
Just all anger and rage. But,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I hear you.
Oh,
by the way,
yeah.
you talk about going to these protests with a loudspeaker. You're the only person that does not need a loudspeaker or a bullhorn of any kind. But for the rest of us, you said, will someone in LA get down to the National Guard with a massive loudspeaker, play YMCA in the Navy nonstop? Let's turn the protests into a dance party.
Yeah.
I love this idea.
In fact, I'm working with veterans groups. I wrote a Substack yesterday where we go over the details of that. Mm-hmm. This requires an understanding of soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, guardsman mentality. They are in what we would call BS duty right now. And that's the phrase they'll use. They'll say, oh, this is BS. Well, what we want to do is send down senior non-commissioned officers, judge advocate generals, and use the community to change the video narrative. You guys know I'm always talking about the meta-narrative, the big framework around things. You, the citizens of Los Angeles right now, can do something fun trouble. You can change the entire meta-narrative of the Trump deployment of these guardsmen and Marines by turning the line of confrontation right there in front of their face, changing it into a dance party. Put music on, have people come down, I don't know, in taco costumes and start twerking. I don't care. I'm not joking.
Bella, you go. I'm too old to twerk. I'll throw out a hip. All right, go ahead.
I've run this past about 20 senior veterans, and we all broke down laughing, going, the one visual you want is to change the narrative from tough, strong Marines deployed to reseize the city into these guys are in a sucky deployment, in a sucky situation,
we said that.
by a sucky president, by a drunk Secretary of Defense who is wasting their time
and our money.
But they get a disco dance party.
Thank you. And Malcolm, we've already said it. It's effing ridiculous. It's 3 blocks. There's hardly anything going on there. It's 80% ICE and National Guard and Marines, 20% media. I mean,
well, first off, the Marines aren't here yet. No. I don't know if they've arrived.
Well, I mean,
but they're not.
I'm talking about just law enforcement. It's way more law enforcement than there are protesters.
Remember I was a consultant at Warner Bros. I went to LA 100 times. I think I went to downtown once.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was saying.
Is the train station down there?
Yeah.
It is. Union Station is there.
I don't think I've been since college, like most of us.
The only reason I went there is because they were doing a film shoot there.
Right.
I've never been to downtown. And these people have turned the image of that 3 square block area. I heard your interview yesterday. Brilliant with the mayor, with Karen. But there is no invasion. There is no terrorist occupation. What's happening to you now is you are the visual for large convoys of Marines, large convoys of National Guards, which Trump said he's going to reseize the city from militants. You can destroy that entire narrative.
Yeah.
When you see these convoys, drive by with pride flags. Get the photo in there with the news media that they are deploying for nothing, and it's BS.
Yes, you said bring a loudspeaker, rainbow flags, tacos, form a pride parade dance party. When you show them this is what they're suffering for, offer them a taco.
We got a few tacos in this city.
You said go.
Not joking.
But I'm surprised your whole piece this morning.
Make deliveries.
I'm surprised you weren't in all caps this morning because it was very shouty. You just said, you all know me by now. Let me start this discussion by saying no one can ever say to my face, I don't know who or what a terrorist is without seriously risking getting knocked flat on their ass.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so hot when I hear complete idiots and media pundits mimic the ridiculous assertion that foreign terrorists and militants have taken over Los Angeles. Yeah, if you're watching the Fox News, we're all Nakatomi Plaza, like the entire Nakatomi Tower, the entire city is. You said as a career intelligence professional, I will assess this belief as high confidence of being effing ridiculous. I mean, it is ridiculous. Malcolm, we're here. I'm here. We're here in LA.
Yeah, and you're all going to go out to elegant lunches, margaritas, all the things these soldiers and Marines are not getting. So go down there with the giant speaker. Oh, of all the things you must do, play in the Navy by the Village People. Nothing will make them laugh, want to dance. The minute you get those guys smiling, laughing, doing selfies, this occupation framework is over. They want to think you're Fallujah. We're going to make them think that they're part of LA Pride.
And by the way, you retweeted, I don't know, you have the words to use that are FCC compliant. When Kristi Noem said they're not a city of immigrants, they're a city of criminals. What did Trump called us yesterday? Pile of criminal trash or something. This is an American president talking to an American city, right?
He said that you were a city of terrorists. The city had been occupied by terrorists, foreign militants, foreign criminal gangs, of all freaking words for him to use, insurrectionists.
Yeah.
Right? And that it had been taken over by leftist militants. These are all the phrases he used. Nothing is further from the truth. One, again, change the meta narrative by changing this deployment into American citizens, showing these soldiers, sailors, airmen, guardsmen, Marines what they are protecting, which is dance parties and tacos. Deliver them food. They're not being given food.
I know.
They're not being given water. They're eating MREs. MREs constipate you. All they have in there is they're going to give them water and sodas. So get the people, the local citizens, to make up a boatload of tacos, have it delivered, and say, this is from the citizens of Los Angeles. Please come out to our dance party out front.
Don't we learn something new from Malcolm every week? I did not know MREs constipate you. We could bring them some colon blow as well. Bring them some prunes and also some tacos. Okay. But Malcolm. Hey, are you traveling this summer? Will you leave instructions for your house sitter, the name and number of your vet, maybe, the code to your alarm system? Think about the steps you take to prepare for vacation, and you'll get a sense of what goes into a knockbox. Just go to theknockbox.com, use the code Stephanie. Knockbox is a complete system that helps you organize all of your accounts, possessions, and estate plans for your next of kin. Each knockbox, that's Knockbox, comes with a comprehensive checklist that helps ensure you add everything they'll need to manage your estate when you are gone. From your funeral directives to your insurance policies, even the keys to your storage unit, the Knockbox helps you organize it all. If you've got a household, you need a Knockbox. Right now, Stephanie Miller listeners save 16% off the Knockbox of your choice. Just go to theknockbox.com/Stephanie. That's theknockbox.com/Stephanie to get 16% off. Stay calm, get organized today.